Yeah, we're back on GTA in 2025, surprisingly, right? And I don't have any of my stuff. I basically had to recreate a new character. I wasn't just going to get on here and mod, but like they upped that new anti-cheat. This guy's got my car back here being held hostage because they're higher ranks than me. Wow. So just holding my nothing touched me that time, but you know how the game works. Low level shit. Trying to get to my V. Like the weirdest shit in the world, bro. Every time I go to switch to a weapon. Well, and blew up my car. What, did I blow up my own car? But anyway, I don't have to go over there for my car no more. I honestly like the game is it's not dead player wise, but it's honestly fucking stupid to get into the game. At this point, like I would never go back and buy this game
Hello, this is Morse Mutual
simply
Insurance.
because you can't bring your
Okay.
your character from console, and there's no ways to make money. Like no one's making money in this game anymore. It's just people who have everything already, and then people who don't have anything. It's kind of like real life right now, right? It's funny they managed to make the game more realistic than they thought. But yeah, like I don't know, like all that high stuff. You don't have a group of people to play the game with. For the most part, that shit is dead. I'm only this level that I am now. I think this guy's coming to start problems. So is because when I first started playing, like I was playing a few months ago, I wasn't making any videos on the game. I got a modder in my lobby, and he basically gave me all this cash. But now they got this anti. They have an actual anti cheat on PC now, I guess. But a lot of people are talking about this kiddos thing, but I think it's a scam right now because all the videos, if you look, they updated April 21st, right? Not only did they update April 21st, all the videos are no sound. Wow, did that miss? Like, how did that miss, bro? Like, this game is just in such a bad state right now. Like, bro, he left the game, bro. He just said, fuck it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sticky bombs. I don't know. Like, this enhanced edition is poo poo caca. But, yeah, I really just get on this shit, drive around for a little bit. A little bit of cash the modder gave me. I'm honestly going to try to mod the game myself. Because apparently it does work, but what I think it is, like the mod menu does work. They do have a working mod menu for the game. I just don't think it's vetted. Like I think number one, I believe it's gonna install a virus on your computer when you install it. I think the mod menu comes with malware. And two, I don't think I think Rockstar's gonna find that those mods pretty quickly. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be able to detect it on your account immediately, probably within a few days of you installing that mod menu. I'm gonna give it some time, but you're probably gonna see it like get kicked. The reason why I say that is because in the lobby, like on PC, every day I got on here with some crazy shit going on. You know, I had installed the game when I first got the PC for GTR roleplay. And now that we 4 minutes in and I probably got everybody out, I'm gonna talk about the real topics that I want to talk about. Number one is Kanye talking about he was sucking dick till he was 14, and I feel like that really that hurt me in a place that it doesn't usually hurt when rappers get on the internet and say things like. I feel like I really be riding hard for Kanye and defending him, and then he'll get on the internet talking about he sucked his 6-year-old cousin's dick, and I find that crazy because, you know what I'm saying? Like, how can you continue to defend that shit? And I was talking with people earlier, and they made valid points. They're like, I started to feel worse for his kids and shit like that because his sons and his daughters got to get on the internet when they're adults and they got to read that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when he was tweeting that shit, like he went on a Twitter rant like a few days ago. I'm talking about spitting in broke niggas' faces and all of that. I was laughing. I reposted it on my story. All this shit. I'm having good fun supporting this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Genuinely supporting him. You feel me? For him to get on what a few hours later and up it like that. Like I mean, unprovoked. His cousin in jail didn't say, yeah, Kanye West used to suck my dick. He just decided to, get on the internet and say that shit. Why? The world will never know. You know what I mean? Like the world will literally never know. And I get it because he has real enemies, and I know who his enemies are. Like the lion knows it's impossible to kill. Nah, not even that. Not impossible to kill. The lion knows more than 6 million slaves died during slavery, right? And somehow because a 6 million group of people died, they deserve reparations and more shit than us, right? You know what I'm saying? And then when you really look at it, yeah, slavery got abolished all that time ago, right? But did the effects stop after it got abolished? Or were we still dealing with segregation all the way up to like the 1950s, right? Which really isn't that long ago, but we don't get nothing back from that. Because, we don't know shit, or I guess we just not worthy of it. But because some niggas got put in a fucking oven, I guess they deserve the world. You know what I mean? Like, my people weren't hung from trees and fucking had their skin peeled off like bark and, raped and fucking sold and shit like that. Honestly, going to die in an oven or in a gas chamber sounds, I shouldn't have said that on YouTube. But that sounds a lot better than being enslaved for my whole life. I like, if I had to pick to choose, I'm going to choose death over bondage. You know what I'm saying? The line from Black Panther. You guys like that movie, right? You guys seen that shit? Remember when, not T'Challa, but the Gold Panther, like the nigga that Michael B. Jordan, feel me? His new bad bit. Hang on. Lay her out. Fuck wrong with her ass. Michael B. Jordan, you know what I'm saying? He straight got on television and told y'all, I'd rather death than bondage. And I feel like a lot of y'all like bondage, man. Y'all like bondage because the system's pretty good right now. So y'all like, oh man, I don't want to fuck it up. But our people literally fucked it up to get this system. If this system is no longer benefiting us, we have to make it benefit us. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then their favorite thing was like, oh, why should we have to pay reparations to get a job? But then y'all gonna take away y'all gonna take away DEI, right? So now we can't get no jobs. You feel me? And shit like that. So y'all say things or y'all make arguments for our struggles that are basically like, I don't know if redundant is the right word, but wrong. Like you can't make an argument of what we should do and then we can't go do it because y'all are actively trying to take those rights away from us. You know what I'm saying? Or when we do go do it, we're harassed, beat on, and trampled on and spit on in the streets, right? Or discredited. And then my favorite situation most recently, the Austin Metcalf, if I'm getting their names right, and Carmelo Anthony situation. Number one, a lot of people probably won't agree. No, a lot of white people probably won't agree with me for this. That boy shouldn't have been bullying that boy. You know what I mean? It sucks that he died. It does. Like, no one should deserve to lose their life, especially when you're a child doing dumb shit. But, black people were killed for less. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, bullying shouldn't be a thing. You know what I mean? And bullying is so bad. Y'all look at bullying in a limelight when a kid gets angry and shoots up at school. Not defending them by all means. You know what I'm saying? But that's when it's like, oh, well, he was bullied and he has mental illness, so we're going to put him in a mental hospital for the rest of his life. But a black kid gets bullied to his limits and kills someone, and y'all want to lock him under the prison and drag his name. You know what I'm saying? So I know the double standard when I see it, and I'm going to call y'all out on it. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm not going to do anything, I'm going to call you out on every double standard because that's what I like to do. If I like to do anything, I like to call niggas out on their double standard. And yeah, I could be a hypocrite. I could be dead wrong. I could be a narcissist. But I like to call you out on it. You know what I'm saying? And that might be hypocritical in itself. But I enjoy calling you out on it. You know what I'm saying? I'll make it my life's mission to call you out on it. I'm not going to say too much. And that Charleston White is a fucking idiot. You know what I'm saying? The shit he said about Austin. Like, when the dude walked up on you in that video and you bust him over the head and you pull out a knife, but you going to shame another black nigga for doing the same thing to his bully. Why? Because he did it to a white person? You an ass kisser. You an ass kisser. I could pull up a video right now of you pulling out a knife on another black man, but you're gonna shame another black man for defeating his bully. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. What did I just drive over? Why is my wheel slippery? Oh, okay. Some oil, some slick shit on the road. But you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't really like niggas like Charleston White. Like ass kissers like that. You feel what I'm saying? Bunch of nobodies. But they're the niggas who gonna get power in this world. Or not even power. Publicity in this world. Because they don't have no real power. They're gonna get publicity to spread the wrong and hateful views. Because most idiots only have access to social media. You know what I'm saying? They don't, and most idiots only take what they see on social media for face value. So that's why I'm going to set the narrative first. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys are too stupid to do your own research. And I love you guys. I do love you guys. But you're not going to go figure shit out on your own. You're not. You want it in a TikTok video explained to you in 5 seconds. You know what I'm saying? So let me, by all means, be the one to explain it to you and put it in my bias. Austin, keep your fucking hands to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Carmelo Anthony, I hope you get a speedy and an honest trial. I hope you get to, you know, hug and love your family as much. I hope you enjoy every day of your life. I hope you're not ostracized and ridiculed when you go back to school or in the workplace like your parents are being. You know what I'm saying? His dad couldn't go to work. People are showing up at his house. You know what I mean? Like, this is crazy. People don't even do that to school shooters. They don't go show up at the, well, most of the time they kill their parents, but besides the point, they don't pull up to their grandparents' house and shame their grandparents. You know what I mean? But they're going to shame Carmelo Anthony's parents. They're going to make him seem like he did something so wrong when he didn't. Cops take a life on a daily basis. A cop will shoot you because your tints are too dark and they think you're reaching for something. But we don't bat an eye to that. You know what I'm saying? I just find that crazy. You know what I mean? I wake up every day and I see this shit. But yeah, and another side note, all this time I've been driving around, like, the old GTA, you used to see, like, missions and job lists pop up all the time. Like, bro, who the fuck does this Gerald method up shit, bro? There's literally no one online playing in, like, death matches and shit like that, races. No one does these shits. When you see YouTubers with a full lobby, like a full race lobby, they have a Discord. The only thing you can do in GTA right now is play in free mode, online. Like, you know what I mean, bro. Free play, whatever that shit's called, right? GTA 6, the way for them to really, like, sell the experience, I believe, it has to, like, you have to be able to make millions of dollars like, just playing online. You shouldn't have to, like, do heists and missions to gain money. That should be a thing of the past. Races and all that stuff should be able to be set up in free play, like everything, like how it is in, like, 5M, where you can do jobs and missions and all that shit, be on the block selling drugs. Like, how they're trying to really implement it here needs to be done for GTA 6 for, I feel like, to get to, like, blow beyond expectations. GTA 5 is cool. GTA 5 is probably one of the best sandboxes of our generation. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's probably one of the best games of our generation, honestly. It became money hungry, like the economy's fucked up. It could be funner, you know what I'm saying? But overall, it's a really well put together game. Like, I enjoy just driving around and talk to you guys. Like, yeah, I get frustrated when I die and shit like that. But that's because I don't have the shit that I usually have. Like, right now, what I would be doing is driving around in that armored Mustang or armored Hellcat with the guns on it, and just blowing people up and shooting them and crashing into them, making sure they can't get away from me. But yeah, I'm a what should I do? Like, should I try to, like, load into some shit? There's nobody over here, you know what I mean? What's this? Gun fan. I don't have enough money for the gun. Oh wait, I think the railgun and shit be in there. I actually need that for, like, the Raygun Mark II, the oppressors. Been playing way too much Call of Duty. You know what I mean? Ooh. Down this little alleyway. Can I rob this nigga too, or nah?
No one followed you, right?
Of course not, you fucking idiot. Damn. Or he capping. Some of this shit is dead ass. In the motherfucking.
You didn't see
Dude, all that shit is dead ass in the store, bro. I wanna blow that shit up for that shit, bro. Fuck that nigga, bro. Bro. I was going in there to look for the railgun. He had nothing but lame shit in there. Like, where's everybody's in the house right now, bruh? Like, everybody just, like, I don't even know, bro. I don't got no homing missiles. I can't take him out. They gonna kill me, but I'm gonna go up there and see what they doing. Uh-oh, I'm gonna do this. 2 players. No, it's a G thing, because someone asked me to do it. I'm saying I need some money anyway. Uh-oh, I don't think I can have any music. Just like that, I probably got my game, bro. I'm sorry, guys. I have to mute desktop audio. Because that shit is crazy with YouTube. And I spoke a lot this video, and I don't want that shit to, I really don't. Like, I really want this video to get out. You know what I'm saying? They over bullshit music. Come on now. Over bullshit music will fire me. Look how ugly his female character is. Like, niggas don't know how to make good female characters no more. You know what I'm saying? Alright, I think I can unmute desktop now. It's kind of crazy, right? The homies. Alright, back radio off. Spinning that bit, feel me? Low key spinning that bit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Oh. Bro, why they gotta have beats and all that shit over this shit, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really about to quit this shit because I really don't know if I can even have this shit. Like, it ugly ass beat in my shit, bro. Like, they doing everything but just letting this shit play, bro. I know I can't have that shit in my video. Like, I just feel like I can't have that type of music in my shit. You feel me? I don't know. Like, I've been up since yesterday. I don't know if I have any more talking points. But, yeah, man. Shit's just crazy out here. I could probably give y'all that for a video. So it almost hit 20 minutes, too. You know what I'm saying? I think y'all would like that. You know what I mean? It's been a minute since I even spoke to y'all for real, for real. On that note, anybody who's watching and made it this far, because you like actually heard what I was talking about and shit, agree with me, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Disagree or agree. You know what I'm saying? Start a topic. I probably won't address it in the comment, depending on what it is. I'll probably address it in the next video. You know what I'm saying? I'd love to do shit like that. And also, I need to, that's another, I don't know if you guys ever watch Birdman, but I love his form of content. But I just I think like some of the things he do is like kind of clickbaity, you know. I kind of just want to talk about more things like that I just really fuck with. And you know, generally he might fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? But I think like sometimes he'll pick a story that he don't really fuck with, but just for the like the title. But I used to really love, yeah, oh, video over with. We couldn't even get back into a server. But one more thing, I used to really love his living life on recruit difficulty videos. You know what I'm saying? That might be an idea.